Man, oh man, it is not looking good for Lil Uzi Vert. I mean, the projected numbers officially came out for the first week of Eternal Take 2, and it is expected to hit 60K first week and debut at number 3. Two things that I never thought Uzi would be pushing: under 100K, and then also not a number 1 or like a number 2. He even got beat out by Tyler the Creator's album that he dropped last week. Its second week that sold like 150 or 165K, which is what Pink Tape got its first week last year. So Uzi, I think we're just gonna have to have a conversation soon where, or at least right now, that he just might be washed. Whether or not you like his music, even the music that he just dropped, his numbers are definitely significantly down. And I just don't think that the kids nowadays really like his new music or even know about like the iconic prime of Uzi. Now there's a few things to go over where I'll give it to you. Yes, the numbers are low, and he did not have promo really. It was only like 1 or 2 weeks building up to it with a couple of different videos and like trailers to build up hype. And there was no lead single to, you know, get the numbers to start moving before the actual album dropped. And then that carries forth through the first week. So I'll give it to you, but I don't think that that really matters all too much, just because I feel like Uzi's one of those artists, or at least was, that doesn't really need promo. I mean, Eternal Take, when it first dropped, yes, it had Futsal Shuffle and everything, but like people are just waiting on the project from him because he's supposed to be like one of the big 3 artists of this generation. But I think we've come to a point where maybe he's just not the same type of artist, or at least same caliber or level. He's just not the big 3 anymore. Like technically speaking, Yeet, although he did cheat a little bit with the bundles, sold more than Uzi, among many other artists that are supposed to be way smaller than him. So to me, I just feel embarrassed. Like I am on my knees right now praying to the Lord that this is not true, but unfortunately Uzi just might be washed now. Not only just numbers, but the music, it just did not hit. Come on, that album was mid as woo. I mean, I was not joking when I said he sounded like he was on Whippets the entire time, and he definitely was when he submitted this project. And the numbers are reflecting that, even though numbers don't necessarily equate to the quality of an album. But like legitimately, I feel like some underground artists are dropping better music and projects than what Uzi just did. And for the past couple of projects, Uzi just been going downhill numbers. Like Pink Tape hit 165K first week, and then people thought with Eternal Take 2 that maybe he'll beat that because Pink Tape, you know, the branding isn't there, and Eternal Take 2 is the sequel to his highest selling project. And once again, I do get it that like we didn't even know Eternal Take 2 was the project that he was going to release, but it's Lil Uzi Vert. Like he does not need a promo rollout. Like you're telling me if Cardi dropped right now, he wouldn't be selling 100K plus? I guarantee you, I put $1 million on that. And so in conclusion, I just feel like we're at the end of an era. As sad as it is to say, Uzi was the leader of that generation's SoundCloud that came out in 2016, and then now it's just over, man. This album was definitely a flop. Yes, 60K is still technically a lot of streams when you run the numbers, but for Uzi standards, nah, man, this is a flop. And so with all that being said, it has been your boy bobbalam signing off. Let me know in the comments what you think about these numbers, 60K and number 3 first week. Of course, make sure to like and subscribe to the Bob Gang if you witty. Peace out, clap. Nice.